Hi, I'm Pat Legbag. I'm Matt's dad and I have cancer. In February 2009, following a normal operation for an enlarged prostate, I was diagnosed with prostate cancer. By the time the cancer was found, it had already spread outside of my prostate, up behind my bladder, into my pelvic bones and lymph glands. I was told that it was aggressive, inoperable, incurable, and terminal. My response was one of shock, numbness, and general disbelief. How on earth could it get this far without me knowing anything about it? The treatment I'm receiving is an injection of hormones every 12 weeks. These hormones are designed to shut down my testosterone production and shrink the tumours, because testosterone feeds the cancer. Among others, the side effects include hot flushes like women get during the menopause and a complete loss of sexual ability or interest. Over the course of 2009, the growth of the cancer in my prostate restricted my ability to pee, so I had to be fitted with a catheter. However, activity of the cancer in my prostate gland produced blood clots and other general gunk which passed into my bladder and regularly blocked the catheter. This caused considerable pain and distress and regular emergency calls to the medics. Around the same time, the pain in my hips got worse and I had to start walking with a stick. This was the hardest part of the journey so far, and there were days when I just wanted to die. In December 2009, I was given a course of radiotherapy. The purpose was to dry up the gunk in my prostate and relieve the pain in my hips. It was very successful on both counts, and my quality of life improved considerably. Just before Christmas, I was told that the cancer had spread to my lungs and the lymph glands in my chest, and 10 sessions of chemotherapy were recommended. I started these in January, one session every 3 weeks. The side effects of this were extremely unpleasant, particularly for a 4 to 5 day period about 3 days after every treatment. Vicious hot sweats followed by the shivers, increased pain, and other symptoms made those 4 or 5 days hellish. However, chemotherapy has recently been stopped because further scans and tests show that it was not working. I'm now taking additional hormone tablets which bring their own unpleasant side effects. One of the worst aspects of the disease and its treatment has been lack of energy and general fatigue. I've always been very active, but now I have to pace myself all the time and rest regularly. It's so frustrating not to be able to do things that I once did with ease. Because of the drugs I'm taking, mental concentration is another big problem, and the combination of mental and physical issues meant that at the end of November I had to give up my work as the pastor of a local church. Without work, days often lack purpose and time goes very slowly. Too much time to yourself can cause times of mental anguish, and questions start to flood your mind like, what is the purpose of my life now? Am I just waiting to die? What will it be like at the end? What about my wife and 3 children? How will they cope without me? And then there's my brother and my 83-year-old mother. What about them? Many disturbing thoughts and questions assail me during my low times. Through all of this, my wife and I have talked a lot, cried a lot, and grown closer together. We are both Christians, and our faith has helped. I'm not afraid to die. I made my peace with God many years ago, and I know that He is with me as I walk through this. But sometimes I get scared of the process that I might have to go through at the end. On the other hand, God could do what the medics can't and heal me completely. I wouldn't be the first. Many friends and family across the world are praying for such an outcome, and their support and encouragement are a great help. And so the journey continues. Currently, the doctors give me about a year to live, but as far as I'm concerned, God will have the final word on that. Please do what you can to encourage Matt and the team in their Backpedal cancer campaign, and also make a donation. Cancer is a horrible disease, and it ruins many lives. Please support those who are looking for a cure by giving generously. Thank you.